So in the last two classes you got an idea about the triangles, which was a three-sided figure. Today we will start another topic, quadrilaterals. Any four-sided figure, closed figure, we call it quadrilaterals. For more details, let's move on to the board. Let's start the class. Thank you. Before I start this explanation, I have a very sincere request to you all that please watch the video till end. All my videos, please watch them till the end. Only then you will be able to understand the concept clearly and do not miss a single point in the video, right? Because these are basics, fundamentals. I hope you got it. Thank you so much. Let's move on to the board. So as you can see on the board, today we will discuss the type of quadrilaterals in this class. In the last class, we got an idea about the quadrilateral. That quadrilateral is a four-sided figure, right? Now this four-sided closed figure can be of any shape. Depending on this shape, we have different type of quadrilaterals. The first is trapezium. Trapezium is a quadrilateral in which one pair of sides is parallel, right? So as you can see in the figure, we have a trapezium ABCD in which side AB is parallel to side CD. Now see the second diagram just below it. We have yet another trapezium PQRS in which PQ is parallel to RS, PS is parallel to RQ or QR, and SQ is parallel to PR. Now try to understand this. This is such a trapezium in which we have the non-parallel sides equal, right? And in such a trapezium in which the non-parallel sides are equal, the diagonals SQ and PR are also equal, right? So such a trapezium will be called isosceles trapezium if the non-parallel sides are equal, right? And by default we have the diagonals of an isosceles trapezium are always equal. I hope you got it, right? Now let us see the second type of quadrilateral. This we call a parallelogram. So in the trapezium we had just one pair of parallel sides, but in a parallelogram it is a quadrilateral in which both pairs of opposite sides are parallel, right? So as you can see in the figure, ABCD is a parallelogram in which AB is parallel to CD and AD is parallel to BC, right? And as you can see the diagonals are AC and BD. They are meeting at point O such that AO is equal to OC and BO is equal to OD, right? That is, the diagonals of a parallelogram bisects. Also on the right side of the figure you will see that I have written angle A is equal to angle C and angle B is equal to angle D. That is to say that the opposite angles in a parallelogram are equal, right? So as you can see the heading of this video, I have written types of quadrilaterals K2. After this we have yet another video K3 in which I have explained the parallelograms in much more detail, which will be useful for the students of class 7th, 8th and onwards, right? Let us move on to this next figure below the parallelogram. This figure is called a rectangle. So rectangle is also a parallelogram. A parallelogram in which each angle is a right angle is called a rectangle, right? So as you can see, we have a rectangle PQRS in which PQ is equal to RS, PS is equal to QR, PO is equal to OR, QO is equal to OS, where PR and QS are diagonals which are also equal. That is, PR will be equal to QS, right? And the most important thing is that PQ is parallel to RS and QR is parallel to PS. Also on the right side I have written angle P is equal to 90 degree, angle Q is equal to 90 degree, angle R is equal to 90 degree, angle S is equal to 90 degree. So all the angles are 90 degree in a rectangle, right? Now see the figure below the rectangle. We have a square KLMN, in which we have KM and LN as diagonals. KL is equal to LM, LM is equal to MN, MN is equal to NK, and NK is equal to KL. That is, all the four sides are equal. Also the diagonals LN and KM, they are equal. And of course we have the parallel sides, as KL is parallel to MN and KN is parallel to ML, right? Also we have on the right side I have written angle MON is equal to 90 degree, angle NOK is equal to 90 degree, angle KOL is equal to 90 degree, angle LOM is equal to 90 degree, which means that the diagonals LN and KM are meeting at 90 degree, that is right angles. And all the corner angles, angle K, angle L, angle M, angle N, they are also 90 degrees, right? Now let us see the figure below the square. This you can say that it is a twisted square sort of, right? This figure is called a rhombus. So we have a rhombus EFGH. In this figure we have EF is parallel to GH, EH is parallel to FG, EF is equal to FG, FG is equal to GH, GH is equal to HE, and HE is equal to EF. But if we see the diagonals, HF is not equal to EG. This is very important, right? And on the right side I have said about the angles. Angle HOG is equal to 90 degree, angle GOF is equal to 90 degree, angle FOE is equal to 90 degree, and angle EOH is equal to 90 degree. That is, the diagonals are meeting at 90 degrees, but the diagonals are not equal, right? So these were type of parallelograms: the rectangle, the square, the rhombus. These are actually type of parallelograms. I have discussed parallelograms in full detail in the next video K3. So don't miss it, right? You will find in the playlist 6th Standard Mathematics, right? In the description box or at the end screen template at the end of this video, right? So let's move on. The third type of quadrilateral is a kite. So as you can see the figure itself, a bit of resemblance with the kite itself is there. Here we have a kite ABCD. Now the strange thing we will find over here is that AD is equal to DC, and AB is equal to BC, but BA is not equal to AD and BC is not equal to CD, right? So we can say that AD is not equal to BC and CD is not equal to AB also. So how do we define a kite actually? A quadrilateral in which we have two pairs of equal adjacent sides but unequal opposite sides, right? So this will be known as a kite. Rest of the conditions you will get automatically. I hope it is very clear now. So these were type of quadrilaterals. We have trapezium, then we have isosceles trapezium, we have parallelogram. The different type of parallelograms are rectangle, square and rhombus. Then we have yet another type of quadrilateral which is known as a kite, right? So class, thank you and don't miss the next video in which I have explained the parallelograms in full detail, right? Till then, keep enjoying studies, keep enjoying the life, keep playing, eat well, sleep well. Thank you so much. Love you all. Bye bye.